Welcome to Company Showcase, an advertising feature on howestreet.com.
My guest is Jim Pettit, CEO and President of Aben Resources. Jim, welcome back to Company Showcase.
Thank you very much.
Jim, I understand you have a big company update for us.
Well, we are coming up on a drilling season, and it's been long awaited, but we're getting ready to go for August 1st.
And what does that mean for the company?
Well, we've had crews in the field since the beginning of, for a month anyway, and they've been identifying the areas that we want to drill in. So site selection for the drill pads are about to start. That'll be starting next week, and everything will be mobilized and ready to go by the 1st. We're going to be starting out this season with about 2,200 square meters of drilling. Could have up to 8 or 9 holes. It's a good start. We're going to initially start up in the north part of the property called the Carcass Zone, which had some really tremendous high-grade results several years ago. And we want to go back in and confirm them and try to connect the dots there because the two holes are about 70 meters apart. We're going to go in and retest. I mean, they had some what I would consider spectacular grades, like 9.87 grams over 29 meters, and the other one was just about 5 grams over 13 meters. And we're going to go back in and retest that and try to extend that to the south. That looks like a pretty strong possibility. And then we want to get down to the boundary zone to the south of that. That had the highest grade that was discovered on what is now the Forrest Kerr property, now that we've combined 3 other properties into one. And those grades ran about 11 meters of 33 grams. So we'll be poking a few holes in that area. That didn't have a lot of work around. As a matter of fact, it looked to us, now that we've had a chance to really study it, that they were drilling in the direction of the system rather than drilling across it. And I think we have a better chance now with the understanding we've got. And we want to definitely go test that high-grade feature. And then after that, we've got another zone in the forest towards the middle of the property, the Forrest Kerr property. And it's a bit of a blind target, but it's going to be, if it's what we think it is, because there's a significant outcrop, multiple shear zone hosting quite an abundance of copper oxides and sulfides. So we'd like to get under that and test it. Because in the region there is significant copper and gold showings on surface. So that's where we're going to go. That'll be starting on the 1st of August. Well, all things being equal. We're going to be mobilizing hopefully from the Glore Creek Road rather than the southern, the Alta Gas Camp itself, which can save us a substantial amount of flying time. And we're just waiting to hear back from Glore Creek, those people right now.
Jim, where's all this action taking place?
Well, good question. This is up in the Golden Triangle, northwestern British Columbia. Pretty much exactly halfway between Snip, where Skeena's drilling, and Eskay Creek, where now Eskay Mining is drilling. We're right in the middle. And there'll also be other companies up there drilling. Colorado's just starting up. I know Garibaldi, I believe, is starting up. And there'll be lots more this summer.
Jim, for new listeners, can you tell us a bit more about Aben Resources?
Well, Aben's symbol is ABN.V. It's also listed on the pink sheet down in the States, ABN-AF. Frankfurt is E2L2, we've just closed the financing. I'm just actually waiting for the final numbers, but we'll be about 45 million shares outstanding, and I'm just waiting on the diluted shares because we've got some options that have expired, so there'll be new numbers there, but it should be about 58 million. Stock's trading at 10 cents. It's cleaning itself out quite nicely right now. It's been trading some reasonably good volume lately. The chairman of the board is Ron Nedolinsky, who's got a wealth of knowledge in this area. He discovered SNP and was involved in Eskay Creek. Tim Termundi is also on the board. He started his career with Ron up in that area. We've also got, Cornell McDowell is running the program. He's got a lot of experience there in central BC, just around the Smithers area. And then as far as advisors, Henry Omack and Mike Roberts have got a tremendous amount of background in that area. And then you can find us at abenresources.com and info@abenresources.com. And if you ever want to contact the office, you can contact myself or Don Myers at 604-687-3376.
Jim, thanks for the update.
Good. That's good.
My guest has been Jim Pettit, CEO and President of Aben Resources. I'm your host, Jim Goddard. We were speaking on July 13th.
Comments made on Company Showcase are an expression of opinion only and should not be construed in any manner whatsoever as recommendations to buy or sell any financial instrument at any time. Archived online at howestreet.com. Company Showcase is a production of Howe Street Media Incorporated.